Clara, I heard you were stranded. Nolan didn't even finish the banquet before rushing here to save you.
But I never expected that while he claims to care for me, he'd let a new employee take my exclusive seat in the front.
It's so cold. Clara, please get in the car. Get out.
Come on, honey, don't be angry. The back seat is full of architectural models for a big client this afternoon. It'll be a disaster if they get damaged. Mia has terrible motion sickness, and she needs to cover for me at the drinks later. Just be understanding, okay?
The back is so full even a dog couldn't fit. Where do you expect me to sit with a feverful child? On the roof?
It was my oversight. Look, the baby has a fever, and squeezing into the car won't be comfortable anyway. Be good. I'll call an executive car to take you straight home. It's cold out here. Take the baby to the lobby and wait.
Nolan, it's all my fault. Maybe I should just get out and squeeze into the back.
If you get sick, how are we going to negotiate the deal this afternoon?
He does still love me. But 5 years of comfort have made him think that a dismissive coaxing is enough to trample over my boundaries as a matter of course.
Clara, stop being so stubborn. Everyone is watching. Can you at least be dignified?
This is my seat. As long as I don't give it up, you will never sit here. You're wearing my custom couture and playing the victim? Who the hell gave you permission to touch my things?
Clara, I was just so cold. Nolan said Mia could use the shawl to block the wind.
Get out of the car. Now.
Honey, please calm down. If the shawl is ruined, I'll buy Claire another one. Mia really have to help me sign a huge deal this afternoon, and it's freezing out. Let me just drop her off at the next intersection to catch a cab, and then I'll come right back for you, okay?
I want her gone right now. This instant.
Mia, take a taxi to the office yourself. You can expense the fee with accounting. Honey, I was wrong today. I shouldn't have let Mia sit there, and I definitely shouldn't have let Mia touch Clara's shawl.
This shawl was a gift you bought me with the very first paycheck you earned. How could you let another woman wear it? And you said the passenger seat was exclusively mine, that no one else could sit there, yet you let her take it today.
I promise. From now on, I'll keep my distance from her except for work. I won't say a single word to her in private. Just forgive me this once, okay?
Nolan, you are a married man. If you don't maintain boundaries, it's easy for scandals to break out. It won't just hurt our relationship, it'll damage the company's image.
Honey, don't be jealous. I'll definitely keep my distance from other women from now on. The only person I love is you.
Nolan, I'm giving you one more chance. Just this once. Mr. Carter, the teardrop jade necklace that Mrs. Vonning personally designed for little Diana is ready. Please inspect it.
Mia, what happened to you? Did you catch a cold?
Boss, what a coincidence. I'm fine. It's just that Clara lost her temper yesterday and I got a bit chilled walking back by myself.
I'm sorry about yesterday. Why aren't you resting at home? What are you doing here?
Well, I just passed my probation, so I wanted to use my first paycheck to pick out a gift for you. I wanted to thank you for trusting me and letting me stay. Wow, this necklace is so beautiful. It's so exquisite.
You like it? It's yours. Consider it a gift for becoming a full-time employee.
Oh, I couldn't. This looks way too expensive. I can't take it. If Clara finds out you gave me something this nice, she'll definitely misunderstand again.
She stays at home all day. What does she know about fine jewelry? You're my right-hand woman now. Wearing something nice improves my image too. Take it.
Thank you, boss. Then I'll wear this necklace when I accompany you to the banquet. Clara, have something sweet and relax. You've been pushing yourself too hard lately. I planned to buy a thank you gift for my boss, but Nolan surprised me with an even bigger one instead. Nolan said this custom jade piece matches my aura perfectly. So grateful for Nolan's favoritism.
using the necklace I custom made for our daughter to suck up to a new employee. Nolan, since you've thrown all shame to the first, don't blame me for what comes next. Clara, what are you looking at?
Clara, isn't this the birthday gift you personally designed and spent 10 million on for the baby? Nolan actually gave it to that bitch?
Since he's giving away my daughter's things, I'll help him strip off that respectable mask of his. Using a $10 million custom baby piece to pass off as high-end jewelry. Mia, if you want to survive in the elite circle, stealing from the lady of the house isn't the way to do it.
That was Nolan's wife who posted in the group, right? Flaunting a child's $10 million birthday gift. How tacky can you get?
Clara, please don't be mad at Nolan. There are so many important people here tonight. Nolan thought I looked too plain and would embarrass the company, so he just lent me the necklace to keep up appearances.
Keeping up appearances with the original wife's daughter's gift? How pathetic.
Clara, let's talk outside. Do you have any idea how hard Nolan worked to break into this circle? One message from you and all his hard work is gone.
Circle. Hard work. Anyone listening would think you were the one who built this company with him.
I'm sorry. It was my vanity. I shouldn't have worn your things.
Clara, why are you here again? Everyone is watching. Can't you just give me some respect? Stop making a scene.
She's parading around with my daughter's $10 million jade and you think I'm the one making a scene?
It's just a damn stone. Mia's the face of the company today. What's wrong with her wearing something decent? You spend all day at home with the kid. Has your mind shriveled up? Making a fuss over a necklace? Your upbringing and class don't even belong in our world anymore. Clara, can you show some respect for my reputation? It's just a necklace. I'll buy a better one for our daughter tomorrow, okay?
Reputation? Nolan, I personally designed that and spent tens of millions on the raw stone for Diana's birthday gift. You gave it to your employee without saying a word, and now you're talking to me about reputation?
Mia secured the waterfront land lease rights and the overseas circling materials supply line. She represents the company's image, and her personal style must match our brand positioning. What's the harm in wearing it for one day? Do you have to cause a scene here and make us a laughingstock?
Mr. Carter has a point. After all, she is the face of the company.
Mia just landed the waterfront land lease rights and that huge deal for the overseas building materials supply line. What's wrong with Nolan rewarding her with a necklace?
Clara, I'm sorry. I was being thoughtless. I don't deserve to wear this gift. I'll give it back to you right now. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Clara. I really didn't mean to. At worst, I'll just pay you back for it.
It's already broken, and Mia said she'd pay for it. Just let it go. Yeah, it's all just a misunderstanding. It's broken, so be it. If you're unhappy, we talk at home, okay?
I can overlook the ignorance of others, but your bottomless favorancy is jilly disgusting. Pay me according to the receipt. $10 million wired to my account by tomorrow. If you're short on cash, remember to borrow from these kind friends of yours. $10 million? Nolan, I really didn't mean it. I'm just a new employee. I could never earn $10 million in my entire life.
That's so expensive. Nolan is certainly generous with Mia. Clara, it's all my fault. I'm the one who led the necklace to Mia. It's my mistake. I billig of Yoon's our daughter's thing fun a pumped her save Clance.
Fine. I won't pursue it. Nolan is soft-hearted. He can wipe this debt clean. But listen closely. Keep your pathetic little schemes to yourself. If you cross the line again, the price won't be paid in money. It'll be paid with your life. Thank you, Clara. I'll remember. I won't do it again.
Honey, today was my fault. I wasn't thinking clearly. You've just had the baby and your hormones are all over the place, plus Diana has a fever. I should have been more mindful of your feelings.
Nolan, is it really just about the company's image with her? No other motives at all?
Honey, what are you talking about? I swear to God, I only have eyes on you and Diana. You two are the only ones I'll ever love.
Nolan, I'm trusting you one last time. You'd better not let me down.
Mia, what are you doing here?
Mr. Carter?
You're one of mine. Who the hell told you to mop the floors in the lobby?
HR said I was demoted to the cleaning department because of personal conduct issues. I'm sure Clara is still upset about the necklace. It's okay. As long as I can stay at the company and see you, I'd even scrub the toilets.
That was my decision, nothing to do with you. I won't let anyone humiliate you like this. Listen up, everyone. Mia's position is for me to decide. From now on, she is my personal secretary. No one moves her without my permission.
Mr. Carter, I should just go back to sweeping. I don't want to make things difficult for you. I'm afraid Clara will be angry.
Clara abused her power. She doesn't deserve that seat at all. Effective immediately, Clara is stripped of her VP position and all management authority is revoked.
You just have to take things to the extreme, don't you? Why the hell did you transfer Mia to the cleaning department?
When did I ever transfer her to the cleaning department?
Don't blame Clara, it's all my fault. She took my spot in the passenger seat. She smashed my daughter's multi-million-dollar birthday gift. Nolan Carter, do you have a brain at all? Wake up!
Nolan, forget it. It's all on me.
Don't be afraid of her. I'm here.
Clara, I am the boss of this company. From now on, Mia is my personal secretary. You have no right to interfere with Renyuan changes.
Nolan, what exactly are you trying to say?
As of today, you are officially stripped of your founding partner status. You lose all management authority and access to company information. And you are never to set foot in this company again.
You're kicking me out of the company for her?
Yes! Starting today, we are separating. Go home and take care of the kid. We'll talk when you learn how to maintain some decency. If you dare to make things hard for Mia again, we're getting a divorce.
Clara, just go home and focus on the baby. Nolan will be in good hands with me. Don't you worry. Take your pathetic decency and get the hell out of my sight. Nolan, I hope you never regret the choice you made today. We've been separated for a month. Nolan hasn't shown the slightest concern for our daughter. Not a single text, not a single call. All his time is spent by Mia Thompson's side.
He booked out the entire terrace tonight, saying only the finest restaurants are worthy of my elegance. He also said dining with you all these years has felt like a chore, while being with me is what it truly means to enjoy life. You probably haven't been shown this kind of special treatment in years, have you?
Nolan, the moment you decided to turn your back on your wife and daughter, you should have known that I would personally take back everything I ever bestowed upon you.
Miss Vance, are you certain you want to completely cut off high-burning materials of supply line and withdraw all funds from the offshore shell companies?
I'm certain.
I must warn you, once signed, Nolan Carter's real estate company will suffer an immediate collapse of its capital chain, especially the Chicago Lights project. Within 24 hours, he will face total bankruptcy and insolvability.
What I want is exactly for him to go bankrupt. Also, prepare the divorce litigation materials.
You want a total liquidation?
Yes. I want him out with nothing, saddled with every cent of debt. I want him to fall from the clouds into the mud and lose everything.
Mia, you're the second in command now. Don't forget about your girls. When good opportunities come up.
This place is so high-end.
Mr. Nolan has taken Diana away in his arms. What? I'm going to find Nolan right now. You may leave first. Yes, madam.
Today is my daughter's birthday party, and I don't recall inviting you.
This isn't a place for you to come and freeload. Get out. Nolan invited us. Who are you to tell us what to do? Because this is my daughter's birthday party. So what if it's a birthday party? If you want us out, you'd better check with Nolan first. If Nolan doesn't tell us to leave, we're staying right here. I'm gonna find Nolan right now and have him kick you all out, and he can get the hell out with you. Stop! What the hell are you doing? Put my daughter down!
Mia!
Serena, take my daughter to get checked out first. Okay.
Mia, are you hurt? Mia, are you hurt? Did you twist your ankle? Let me see.
I'm fine. I was just startled by Clara.
Are you hurt? Did you twist your ankle? Let me see.
I'm fine. I was just startled by Clara. I only wanted to play with Diana for a bit.
She's only a year old and you're giving her alcohol? You're trying to kill her!
What the hell is wrong with you now? Mia was just playing with the kid. Is it really necessary to scream like this in public?
Playing? She was about to feed alcohol to a baby not even a year old! Nolan, that is your own daughter! How can you be so vicious? Mia was kind enough to help you with the baby and keep her happy. If you're not gonna be grateful, fine, but don't you dare prame her!
It was just a glass touching her lips. You're being completely unreasonable.
Clara, can't you just be normal for once? You always assume the worst. You have such a twisted mind. It's just a bit of alcohol. Do you have to make such a scene and embarrass us here?
I'm the one embarrassing us? Nolan, stop the act. You're out there gallipanting with Mia. Do you even care about me as your wife anymore? Do you even care about our daughter? I heard Nolan was a devoted husband. Turns out it was all a lie.
Nolan is defending his employees so much, their relationship is definitely not normal.
Men, none of them can keep it in their pants.
I've just been busy with work.
Nolan, an irresponsible man with no bottom line like you makes me sick. We are completely finished. I'll have my lawyer send you the divorce papers.
What did you say? You're divorcing me over something this trivial?
Yes, I am divorcing you.
You brought your mistress to our daughter's birthday party and didn't even care if she lived or died. Of course I'm divorcing you.
Shut up! Mia isn't a mistress. She's my employee.
As long as Nolan has my back, what can a wife and name a lonely like Clara Vance do to me?
Clara, I know you're bitter because you were suspended, but a company's growth depends on real strength.
Exactly. The waterfront land lease rights and the override building materials supply line were all negotiated by Mia herself. She's done wonders for the company. And you? All you do is nitpick over trifles.
She negotiated them? Of course. I just had 3 drinks with them, and they agreed. A few drinks to land a multi-billion-dollar coastline lease and an overseas supply line? Mia, aren't you overestimating your charms?
If I hadn't given the order beforehand, do you think you could have closed the deal?
You're just jealous. You've been out of the workforce too long. You have no idea how business works these days. Mia's social skills and tactics are things you'll never learn in your life.
Is that so? Since she's some capable, let Hargen negotiate it. Full liquidation.
Nolan, look at her. She's using company projects to throw a tantrum again.
I am now officially announcing the full reclamation of the waterfront land lease rights, the withdrawal of all capital from offshore shell companies, and the immediate termination of the overseas building materials supply line.
Reclaim them? Clara, do you think you're the Ehrenrare of the Vance Consortium? You'd actually make up a lie like that just to steal Mia's credit?
Believe it or not.
3. She's a total lunatic.
2.
Mr. Carter, don't argue with Clara. I'll leave now. Let's just say Clara negotiated the deal.
1.
Nolan Realty Group's Zivit land has collapsed?
The waterfront project has been forced to stop. The news says all offshore funds were withdrawn within 10 minutes.
How is this possible?
5 years of charity ends here, Nolan Carter. Get ready to leave with nothing.
Nolan Carter's seabent land is broken. The Vanskin Consortium has withdrew all this rents.
The news broke right after Clara Vance hooked up. Is Clara Vance really the powers behind the offshore sippin'?
Clara Vance,
Just to get attention and make Nolan Carter notice you, you actually hired hackers to send fake news to everyone's phones? Doing something like this at Diana Carter's birthday party? You've gone too far.
Clara Vance, how could you joke around with the company's brand image? Do you have any idea how hard I worked to climb to this social class?
This is so petty, making up rumors like that.
Exactly. Making such a scene at her own daughter's birthday party. No wonder Nolan Carter doesn't love her.
Clara, you just had a moment of poor judgment. Nolan Carter won't hold it against you.
Did you hear that? Mia Thomas is still defending you. For our daughter's sake, I'm giving you a way out. Starting tomorrow, you go back to being a stay-at-home wife. Stop targeting Mia, and I'll pretend tonight never happened. As long as you behave, our marriage can continue.
Nolan Carter, do you have trouble understanding plain English?
Don't push your luck.
Ashore funding is now 0.
The overseas building materials supply line is completely blocked. Without my authorization, your real estate empire won't be able to buy a single load-bearing brick tomorrow. I'm saying this for the last time. I want a divorce.
Clara, have you had enough? Look at the people here. This is the elite. Are you really going to air your grievances in public and ruin our daughter's birthday just to satisfy yourself?
Let go.
Nolan, you're the one who ruined her birthday! You brought these people here to make a scene. You don't give a damn about our daughter. You don't deserve to be her father.
Clara, I'm willing to overlook that fake news you leaked. I'll have finance restore your black card limit tomorrow. But from now on, I make the decisions at the company. You just stay home and look after Diana. We can still be the perfect couple.
A full-time nanny? You just want me out of the way so you can make room for your little mistress. I will never stay with a man who betrays his marriage, and I will certainly never depend on one.
Stop obsessing over Mia. You've been out of the game for too long, Claire. You have no idea how business works anymore.
Save your business logic for bankruptcy court. I've already signed the papers.
We split the real estate and offshore funds 50-50, and I'm taking full custody of Diana.
50-50? You're out of your mind! I built this company from the ground up. Why the hell should I give you half?
Because your business empire only exists because I built it for you. If you don't believe me, Nolan, just try me.
I will never divorce you!
Mr. Carter! Oh.
Diana's all right now. She just drifted off to sleep.
Serena, thank you.
We're best friends, need to be so polite. Serena, you should head back first. Thank you for everything today.
Clara, let me explain. Mia and I are just colleagues, nothing more. You're the only one I've ever loved.
Collies? Nolan, have you become so addicted to the worship and flattery of those young women? You've lost yourself in that vanity, and now you don't even care about your own daughter's life.
I swear I never cheated. Paris was just a business trip. I admit we had dinner together, but it was strictly professional. We never slept together. Why won't you believe me?
Honey, I've missed you so much. Stop making a scene. Let's just go home, okay?
Nolan, I am beyond disappointed in you. Don't touch me. You make my skin crawl.
Haven't you had enough? I told you you're the one I love. I'm not divorcing you.
Let go.
Who the hell are you? You dare lay a hand on me?
He's my lover. Nolan, you spend money on Mia, so why can't I have a man of my own?
Are you insane? Do you even know what you're saying?
Is cheating a man's privilege? Nolan, you make me sick.
You think this will force me to sign? In your dreams! I will never agree to a divorce.
Nolan, the Overs building material supply line has been completely cut off. The suppliers are swarming the lobby. Something's wrong with the company. Get back here now.
I'm on my way. Once I've dealt with the company, we're gonna have a real talk.
Julian, thank you. What are you doing here?
I have a client in this hospital. I saw him harassing you as I was passing by, so I took the liberty of stepping in. My apologies.
Thank you.
Call me whenever you need anything.
Okay. Dad, it's me. I'm getting a divorce. I'm coming home to take over the Vance consortium. Get Diana's things packed. A private plane will pick you up in 1 hour and fly you directly to the Long Island estate in New York.
Miss, you're not coming with us?
I still have some trash to take out.
Don't worry, miss. I'll take good care of Diana.
5 years, Clara is finally willing to acknowledge me as her father. At next week's Elite Gala, I'm announcing to all of Wall Street the sole heir to Vance Holdings is back.
Sir, and what about Nolan? A man who only climbed up by leeching off my daughter. It's time he went back to where he belongs. Julian, Clara's filing for divorce. I need you to fly to DC right away and handle her case.
I've already run into Clara. I'll make sure the divorce goes through smoothly.
Good. Excellent. I'm counting on you.
Miss Julian has turned down countless arranged marriages over the years. The moment he heard Miss Clara was getting divorced, he appeared in front of her, immediately front her. It seems he's been keeping an eye on her all along. Julian comes from a federal judicial dynasty. He's decisive. He's been quietly waiting for 5 years. Julian is the only son-in-law worthy of Vance Holdings.
Send the dismissal notice to all staff. Mr. Nolan said Clara's personal taste is severely damaging the brand image. Effective immediately, all her rights as an original partner are revoked.
Mrs. Clara controls the overseer's leasing rights and the core accounts. You're overstepping. If the capital chain breaks, who takes responsibility?
You think you're in a position to tell me what to do? I have Nolan's personally stamped approval right here.
I'm the acting VP now. Either you send that notice, or you pack your shit and leave.
Revoke my rights? You? Don't make me laugh.
You've been suspended. How did security let you in?
This building's security system is outsourced to my offshore company. That card in your hand doesn't even get you into the parking garage anymore.
Read it and weep. Nolan just signed this. Your original partner status revoked. As of today, you're demoted to janitor.
Strip my credentials, make me scrub floors. Nolan's so desperate to protect you, he's thrown away every last shred of dignity.
Don't blame Nolan. He said a stay-at-home wife who's been out of society for 5 years. Your taste doesn't exactly scream upper class anymore. Honestly, the janitor gig, I had to beg him to let you keep it, just so you'd have something to eat. Dignity? So what's your next move? Waltz into the penthouse and take my place as his wife?
Nolan let me play with a $10 million jade necklace. That spot, he cleared it out for me a long time ago.
Nolan, get ready. The full weight of the Vance family is about to come down on you. Game over.
Nolan, get ready. The full weight of the Vance family is about to come down on you. Game over.
This is insane. Stealing the wife's stuff and bragging about it like she's already won. Without the boss, what is she?
Shut your mouths!
Miss, are you sure you want to initiate divorce now? Once this agreement is filed?
Follow the procedure. As of today, all overseas specialty construction supply lines are cut.
But Mr. Nolan's projects, the entire capital chain relies on offshore account infusions. Once the funding stops, the company won't last 2 days. The books will hit zero overnight. It's bankruptcy.
I'm sure. Calculate every last penalty fee and execute immediately.
Understood. I'll notify legal right away.
Nolan, since you care so much about status, I'll drag you back to the gutter where you belong. And then I'm done with you. Clean break.
Hurry up and toss all this junk. Nolan's already signed this office over to me.
Stop playing dead! Nolan's transfer order is official. Today, you're the company janitor. Now, right now, get the hell out of this office.
What are you waiting for? You're the janitor, so mop. This place reeks of bitter housewife. You want me to mop? That's right. What are you waiting for? You're the janitor, so mop. This place reeks of bitter housewife. You want me to mop? That's right. Oops, clumsy me. Well, you're the janitor, so get down there and scrub it clean. If you leave a single stain, I'm calling Nolan right now.
Nolan? Nolan's entire company is about to be erased.
Fine. Let me help you clean this up.
You crazy bitch! My dress! My face!
That bucket of filth, just to help you remember who the hell you are. You're not the lady of this house yet, and you're already giving me orders?
You're insane! Do you have any idea what this dress cost? You fucking nut! You're a discarded housewife about to be thrown out on the street. What do you have to be so arrogant about?
Oh, really?
If he had met me first, this position would never have been yours. He's sick of your cheap, pathetic presence. What he needs is a soulmate. Someone like me who can stand beside him at elite galas.
Soulmate? Do you honestly think you mean anything to him? If I meant nothing, why would he indulge my every whim? Why would he protect me? Nolan wants a woman who soothes him, not some rage-fueled, suffocating old ham like you.
You don't get to judge me.
Aside from being young, what exactly do you bring to the table? That overseas specialty construction supply line? The one you supposedly locked in at a 70% discount? Were you really the one who flew to Europe and closed that deal? Of course I was. That billion-dollar project you claim you landed, it's about to turn into scrap metal. I'm going to make sure you understand. Without my backing, Nolan can't even get his foot in the door in this city.
Clara! Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Nolan, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have asked Clara for help.
There's a limit to how far you can push this. The transfer order is official. Mia is your superior now. You're a janitor refusing direct orders? You want to act like a complete lunatic?
Don't blame Clara. I'm the one who doesn't deserve this position.
You hear that? After everything you've put her through, she's still defending you. Why can't you learn something from Maya for once?
Nolan, the two of you and this pathetic performance, it's nauseating.
Shut your mouth!
You hit me?
That slap was for my own blindness. You raised your hand to me. For her?
If you're a man, sign the divorce papers. Today.
Clara, you're being so unreasonable.
Shut up! Who the hell even are you? You don't get to speak here.
Fine. You want it? You've got it! I'll sign! Take your things and get out. Don't you ever regret this!
Don't worry. I won't.
Miss Clara, Miss Mia Mia used a backup access card and brought her friends into the villa. They're moving your personal belongings right now.
That backup card was deactivated 3 years ago. Someone gave her a higher level temporary clearance.
Everything in that house is under my trust. How the hell did she get in there? Alert the internal security team. 5 minutes. At the villa. This sofa's color is way too dark. Make a note, I'm replacing it. All these decorations need to go too. Only the best will do. Something worthy of my daughter. This is Miss Clara's private residence. These items cannot be moved. Nolan gave me access. This house is getting a new mistress soon. Old things need to go. Especially that.
Get that wedding portrait down now! This wall is for Mia and Nolan's wedding photo.
Hurry up and take it down. Everything that comes off gets trashed. Clara? What are you doing here? Didn't Nolan tell you? I'm in charge now. What's with the entourage?
Miss, they forced their way in and started replacing everything. I couldn't stop them.
Anyone who entered and moved items without authorization, kick them out. Now.
Let go of me! Mia, call Nolan! Do you have any idea who I am? Clara! Nolan told me to come here! What right do you have to throw us out?
The land under this house belongs to the family trust. Every single item inside is listed under my private property. Your precious Nolan, the only thing he has here is a guest room key card that I authorized. Now get the hell out.
Clara, drop the act! This house is about to be Mia's! When Nolan gets back, he'll deal with you! You bitch! Let go of me! You lay a hand on us, we're calling the cops!
Call the cops? Go ahead. I'll have you transferred to federal custody and let the police explain to you exactly whose villa this is.
Julian, I've sent you the divorce agreement. The case is in your hands now.
Don't worry. I'll make sure Nolan walks away with nothing.
Mr. William, the supply line issue, we can work something out. The cash flow situation is only temporary. Hello? How is this happening? Why are all the overseas supply lines cut all at once? Have you forgotten basic decency? Where's your professional composure?
Mr. Nolan, there's no time for composure. Vance Holdings just issued a formal notice. They're pulling all investment and demanding full repayment of the $50 million loan within 2 days.
What? Say that again. Every supply line, cut. And the 50 million lifeline, they want it back, in full, within 2 days?
Yes. The overseas partners sent a unilateral termination letter. All communication severed.
Negotiate? They didn't even leave a table to sit at. DC Luminary is supposed to cut the ribbon next week. If construction stops now, I'll be the laughingstock of the entire country. 5 years of offshore trust partnership. 5 years. On what grounds do they just flip the table and walk away?
I reached out to a contact at Goldman. He gave me one hint. The controlling stakeholder behind the offshore's construction supply chain and the offshore trust that issued the loan, they're the same entity.
The same? Who? Who the hell is doing this to me?
It's Vance Holdings.
Vance? The Vance? The ones who control the entire North American energy system? A beast like that could crush me like an ant. Why would they even notice a project like mine?
I am now officially announcing the full reclamation of the waterfront land lease rights, the withdrawal of all capital from offshore shell companies, and the immediate termination of the overseas building materials supply line.
Reclaim them? Clara, do you think you're the Aaron of the Vance Consortium? You'd actually make up a lie like that just to steal Mia's credit? Find out! Right now! The Vance heir, the one pulling all the strings. What's their name? Say it! Who's trying to destroy me?
The Vance family released an official announcement 30 seconds ago. The heir, her name is Clara.
No. Impossible. How can Clara be the heiress of the Vance family?
I'm leaving now.
Clean the place up. If you want to keep working for me, I'll have someone contact you. Madam, thank you. I want to keep serve you.
5 years of marriage. An unexpected detour in the symphony of my life. Time to turn the page. Time to return to the track I was always meant to be on.
Julian, what are you doing here?
I came to pick you up. Get in. She's not answering my calls! Where is she? Where's Clara?
Mr. Nolan, the madam and the young miss have both moved out. The villa has been taken over by the Vance Offshore Trust and listed for sale. Your personal effects have been packed and shipped to Miss Mia's residence. When you housed a munner honor this.
What? How could she do this? Did she run off with some other man?
Mr. Nolan, there has never been any other man by her side. During all the time you were away, she stayed home, caring for your daughter. There was never any other man.
What? But she told me herself. She said she already had a lover.
Impossible. She loved only you. She only said that to push you into signing the divorce papers sooner.
Where is she?
She just left.
For you, divorce isn't the end. It's a new beginning.
Thank you.
My passenger seat, from now on, it belongs only for you. Clara! Clara! Please! Get out of the car! Don't go! You want to get out?
Drive.
Clara! I was wrong! Come back! Please!
Drive faster. I cut ties with that garbage a long time ago.
Clara!
"5 years of absurdity. It's over. Time to go back where I belong and embrace my new life."
Congratulations, Clara. I hope there's a place for me in that new life.
Nolan, something terrible happened. Help! You have to get to the 3rd precinct right now.
What the hell is wrong with you now?
My friends and I, we've been detained. The police won't let us leave. Bring a lawyer. Get us out of here.
Nolan, you finally came. That bitch Clara called the cops on us. You have to deal with her.
What the hell did you do?
I just took my friends over to start planning the renovation.
Who told you to go there? Are you insane?
Why are you yelling at me? You're divorced now. Of course I should move in with you, so I can take care of you.
Shut your mouth! Who the hell do you think you are to go there and insult her? My wife, the only woman I'll ever call my wife, is Clara. A desperate, shameless climber like you, you're not even fit to carry her shoes.
Nolan! Why are you taking this out on me? The only reason that bitch Clara dumped you so fast is because she's already got some other man on the side.
Impossible! Clara loved me. She would never be with another man.
A woman with zero backing? Why would she walk away from you so clean?
Because she already climbed her way up to someone even richer than you.
Clara would never find some side posse. And she sure as hell doesn't need to lash on anyone. Because she herself is the highborn sole heir of the Vance family!
Vance heir? Nolan, are you hearing yourself? If she were the Vance heir, why would she hide it from you? Why would she stay home raising a kid?
I checked. The Vance heir's name is Clara.
Mr. Nolan, I've just confirmed. The true Vance heir hasn't returned to the country yet. Miss Clara, she's not the Vance heir.
What?
Everyone in North America knows it. A housewife like Clara, sharing a name with the Vance heir? Please.
Nolan, don't push yourself so hard. The lease for that waterfront property, let me reach out to some of my distant relatives in ocean shipping. There's always a way.
Clara, you deserve so much better than this. Once this project lands, once the company turns around, I swear I'll give you the best life in all of DC.
I don't care about any of that. Even an ordinary life. As long as I'm with you, that's enough.
If Clara really were the Vance heir, she would have revealed it long ago. She would never have struggled alongside me like that.
Nolan, Clara betrayed you. I would never betray you. Even if you go bankrupt right now, I'll stay by your side.
Stay with me? With what? Legal just issued a payment demand. The loan has to be repaid within 3 days. The override supply chain is completely severed. By tomorrow morning, my company will be nothing but a hollow shell.
This is all Clara's doing. Scheming behind your back. But whether she's Vance family or not, if we can just plug the funding gap, you can still turn this around.
Plug the gap? The entire city is laughing at me right now. Who the hell is gonna lend me a single cent?
I have a way. I just got in touch with an old classmate. He's the personal assistant to the executive VP of Vance Holdings North America.
If we can get that connection, secure a direct investment from Vance headquarters, all Claire's little schemes to block our supply lines, they'll mean nothing.
Are you sure you can really reach someone inside Vance? Even just an assistant?
I'm sure. Just say the word, and I'll set up the meeting immediately.
Welcome home, Miss Clara. Welcome home, Miss Diana.
5 years. You stubborn girl. For the sake of that bastard, you finally swallowed your pride and came back to Vance.
Dad, I was wrong.
I've already issued a notice to every capital circle in America. As of this moment, anyone who approves so much as a single cent of credit to Nolan is openly declaring war on the Vance family.
You don't need to lift a finger. The North American Freight Network and the Overseas Construction Supply sled it. I signed the execution order in the car. His capital chain won't last the night.
Julian, thank you for bringing Clara home.
Clara, as long as I'm here, no one will ever hurt you or your daughter again.
Let's go inside first. Tonight, I'm hosting a banquet at the DC Private Club to welcome you both home.
I mortgaged my last property and my sports car. Just barely scraped together $1 million to buy this porcelain vase. This is my final chip.
Mr. Smith isn't just the personal assistant to Vance's North American EVP. He's a fanatical antique collector. You hand him $1 million masterpiece like this, he'll absolutely see your value as a partner.
Right. If he accepts this, if he backs me, the banks will reopen my credit line.
Mr. Smith, I've heard so much about you.
I heard you have a passion for Chinese antiques. This is a top-grade piece, worth over $1 million. I felt it belonged in your collection. I brought it specially for your appraisal.
So you're Nolan. Glaze so rich, the blue so deep. This Chenghua-era piece is genuinely rare. Mr. Nolan, you have excellent taste.
As long as it pleases you, Mr. Smith, every cent was worth it. A piece like this, only in your hands does it find its true home.
That's perfect.
Mom, look, Mr. Smith accepted the gift. The investment is practically ours. Once Nolan and I get married, I'll be the wife of a billionaire.
Since you've demonstrated sincerity, I'll make a few calls. Your company will be allowed to maintain operations.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. You're my savior.
Oh
Oh my, this place is stuffed with treasures. Mia was right. We've struck gold.
Nolan, you're loaded now. I'm taking a couple antiques home to enjoy. Without matter. How's like making Palovich only my wealth stats?
Nolan, who are these people?
What the hell are you doing? Get out! Now!
Hey, you're Smith? My son-in-law wants to do business with you. That's an honor. Do you have any idea how rich he is in D.C.?
Exactly. We're about to be family. This shop is bursting with old pots and vases. What's the harm in giving us a couple as a welcome gift? Don't be so stingy.
Nolan, this is your idea of sincerity? You bring these two rabid gutter rats into my private collection to humiliate me?
No, Mr. Smith, please, let me explain. I had no idea they followed me here. Shut your mouths, right now!
Shut up for what? Nolan, you're the golden goose. He's just some guy who sells old junk. What are you scared of? My son still needs a car. Tell him to hand over a couple of valuable pieces.
Old junk. Right. Nolan, I thought you were just a desperate speculator. Turns out you're a thug who brings his entire pack of parasites to shake me down.
Dad, Mom, have you lost your minds? Apologize to Mr. Smith right now! Leave! Get out!
Mr. Smith, I'm sorry. I failed to control them. Please, just one more chance. The investment—
Get out! Take your $1 million piece of trash and your disgusting entourage and disappear.
Not only will I never invest, I'll make sure every person in D.C. knows Nolan is a gutter rat who rolls with thugs. Security!
Get away from me! This is on your parents! They humiliated Smith, my last lifeline, destroyed!
Nolan, I swear I don't know how they found us. You look terrible. Let's just get out of here, okay?
None of this is our fault!
I don't ever want to see you again.
Nolan, I'm sorry. You must be crashing. Your blood sugar. Let me get you something to eat, okay?
Nolan, look at her. Fresh off the divorce papers, already lashed onto another man. She just can't stay put, can she?
Mr. Nolan, the ink on our divorce agreement shouldn't even be dry yet.
He's nothing but a pretty-faced boy toy leeching off women!
I'm Julian, heir to a federal judicial dynasty, Clara's childhood friend, and her lead attorney.
No wonder she walked away from the company, found herself a judicial dynasty as a safety net. All that high and mighty act, just another woman climbing the ladder.
Clara, you divorced me for him?
Clara, you've really changed. The moment my company hit a rough pitch, you left. When it comes down to it, you're just a gold digger who can enjoy the feast but can't stomach the famine.
Gold digger? Nolan, do you really not understand why this marriage ended?
You cheated. You couldn't keep it in your pants. And now you have the audacity to smear her? Me and I are just friends. You're the one who's too narrow-minded. A man out there grinding every day, exhausted, comes home and has to deal with your moods. It's all your fault. You never understood how hard I work.
I didn't understand? Nolan, I stood by you when you had nothing. I built this with you. And now I see I backed the wrong man.
I built my success on my own. And I'll solve this crisis on my own.
Fine. Let's see if you can stand back up. All by yourself.
How? A divorced woman like Clara, how does she land someone like Julian, a federal judicial heir?
Mia, I did some digging for you. Tomorrow, the heiress of Vance Holdings is hosting a grand welcome gala. If you bring your business proposal, you might secure their investment.
Nolan, great news. I just got insider info. The heiress of the top conglomerate Vance Hordations is throwing a massive welcome banquet. This is a golden opportunity.
Really? Finally, my break is here. Once I present my latest proposal to the Vance heiress and win her backing, let's see who dares look down on me then. Clara is the Vance heiress. Nolan has absolutely no idea.
Nolan, I'm truly curious to see how you pull this off.
"5 years. She always listened to me. Why did she suddenly change?"
Nolan, stop drinking. That bitter hag Clara never understood your vision anyway.
"This is all your fault. I had a decent home. Now it's destroyed. The capital chain is shattered."
You still have me. Once we get through this, we'll get married. We'll have kids. As many as you want.
"Get away from me. This is on you. You destroyed everything. You make me sick. I only want Clara. If she comes back, I'm still the real estate mogul. Get the hell away from me.
Ms. Vance, the East District land repossession process is complete.
Well done.
Nolan's infidelity during the marriage, he has no chance in this divorce case.
A discarded housewife thrown out on the street, and she's still above me? Clara, once you drink this, let's see who still wants you.
Sorry. Emergency call. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Miss Clara, thank you for giving me the chance to keep working with you.
Marcus, you're talented. I'm confident you'll excel on any platform. Why is it so hot all of a sudden? So stuffy. I'm going to the restroom.
Well, well. Feeling a little hot, gorgeous? Me and the boys can help you cool down.
Get away from me.
Feisty. Take her to the back room. Me and the boys are gonna have ourselves a good time. Mia wasn't lying. This one's a real prize.
Who are you? Get off me!
3 of us, 1 of you. You're getting the better end of this deal, sweetheart. Damn, even the way you breathe is sexy. Come on, smile for the camera. Tonight, all of DC's gonna get a real good look at you.
Don't touch me! Get your filthy hands off me! Do you have any idea who I am? The Vance family will hunt you down! Get away!
Still trying to scare me with your family name? I like you even better like this. Scared and helpless. Scream all you want, it just gets me going! You think you're the Vance heiress? Give me a break.
You bitch! You dare bit me! You two! Get over here and hold her down! Tear her clothes off!
When I'm done, you two get your turn. Tonight, we're gonna play this bitch to death.
Let me go! Don't touch me! Help!
Nolan, stop! You're drowning yourself over Clara. And she's in here fooling around with some other man. She never cared about you.
Shut up! Clara isn't like that!
Nolan, I'm not lying. Everything I said is true. I'm just angry for you. She went down to the basement level with a bunch of thugs. Could barely walk straight, throwing herself all over them. No shame at all. I took a photo because I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Impossible! Clara would never do this!
I heard them say they were going to play some sexual games. Don't believe me? Go see for yourself.
Go on. Push that door open and see your precious ex-wife turned into a whore. This time, I'll make Clara the laughingstock of the entire city. Let's see her try to chase Richmond after this.
Talk! Who told you to drug me?
Miss, please! I don't know! I swear I don't know! Clara!
Damn it. Why isn't she violated by those men?
Nolan, what are you doing? Let her go!
Let go of me.
Clara, you were drugged.
Nolan, let her go! If she wants to play drug games with strangers, why do you care?
Shut up! Someone drugged her. If I don't help her, she's finished. I'm still her husband. If I sleep with her, that's my duty.
Nolan! Get back here!
Don't touch me. Get away.
Clara, you can only be mine. We spend one night together, and tomorrow you'll be back by my side where you belongs.
Get away from her!
You touch Clara, you're asking to die.
Who the hell are you to hit me?
As Clara's lead attorney, I can charge you with first-degree attempted sexual assault at any moment.
Save me.
Clara, it's okay now. I'm taking you home.
Put her down! You think you're taking my woman?
I will find out exactly who drugged Clara, and I will not let them get away.
Clara, come home with me. I'm still your husband. There's no time to get you to a hospital. You need a man, now. I'm the one you should choose. I'll be your antidote.
Home? You think Clara cares about your pathetic company? What she throws in the trash? She never picks up again.
So hot.
Clara, look at me. I'm Diana's father. I'm the only one who can take you. Clara, I respect whatever you choose.
Clara, I'm taking you now.
How could I ever choose a snake like you?
You're choosing him?
Nolan, stop worrying about Clara. She's already hooked herself a rich patron. She forgot you the second she moved on.
Shut up! Did you drug Clara?
It wasn't me. How could I ever do something like that?
For your sake, it better not be.
No one can ever know this was me. Answer me.
What?
All these years. Have you been waiting for me?
Yes.
You have no idea what these years have been like for me. Even if it's just the drug. Even if that's the only reason you're with me tonight. I don't care. Clara, I love you.
Did we?
Clara, you're not going to refuse to take responsibility, are you? I changed your clothes myself, so you could sleep comfortably. More important than recalling the details of last night, you should see this.
Mia told us to do it. She paid me, told me to ruin Miss Clara.
She's bolder than I gave her credit for.
This is enough to put her in federal prison for 10 years. Just say the word. My team can have her in handcuffs within the hour.
No. Prosecution is too easy. Encrypt the original files and back them up. I'm going to wait until she thinks she's reached the top. And then I'll push her off myself. Nolan, our proposal is flawless. The Vance heiress is definitely going to invest in our company.
Did you hear? The Vance heir is officially taking over the entire North American ocean freight network tonight. I heard the Vance heir is still single.
Once the heiress sees my proposal, I'll own the DC market again. Clara, once I secure Vance funding, you'll regret leaving me.
The heiress has arrived.
How can the Vance heiress be Clara?
The Vance heiress is stunning. What kind of tycoon could possibly deserve her? I heard 1/3 of North America's ocean freight network is under her control. Whoever marries her leaps entire social classes overnight.
Whichever company the Vance heiress sets her sights on goes public.
This is a mistake! She's not the Vance heiress! You've got the wrong person! She's fooled all of you! Her name is Clara. She's not some Vance Dynasty princess. She's a discarded housewife who got kicked to the curb.
Clara, you've disappointed me beyond words. Is money from men the only thing you know how to chase?
Clara, you really went all out to sneak into an elite gala like this and hunt for a rich husband? That outfit, how much did it cost to rent for the day?
Enough! I can't afford this embarrassment!
Nolan, what are you afraid of? She did it, why can't I say it? Here's 50 grand. Take it. Return that rented designer knockoff and stop humiliating Nolan in public.
What's wrong? Guilty conscience? Everyone, this woman just dumped Nolan. Barely a few days later, she's already on the hunt. Probably some old billionaire's mistress by now. Are you finished? I have never needed to attach myself to anyone. Because I am capital. What an act.
Take a good look. Nolan is about to secure massive investment from Vance Hidings. When we get that money, you'll be less than garbage to us. Do yourself a favor and crawl out of here.
And now, you're the ones who need to crawl out.
Is that Julian? The heir to the federal judicial dynasty? He's rejected every arranged marriage for years. What's he doing here tonight?
He's standing right next to Miss Clara. Do they know each other?
You've all been deceived. Mr. Julian, the woman beside you is a bankrupt, discarded housewife. A single mother with a child.
Could Miss Clara's identity be fabricated?
Mr. Julian, did this woman use some scheme to attach herself to you? A judicial dynasty heir, keeping a single mother as his mistress? If this leaks to the press, your reputation is finished.
Watch your words. If you dare spit one more filthy syllable about Clara, I will make you regret it.
Clara won't explain. Is she guilty?
See? She can't defend herself because it's exactly what it looks like. A dirty little arrangement.
Clara! What exactly is your relationship with him? Is he keeping you?
Nolan, what my relationship with Julian is, I don't owe you an explanation. Who the hell are you to demand one?
Fine. Since you're all so curious, let the entire American capital circle see right now exactly what kind of relationship Clara and I have. Mistress, since your definition of high society is so pathetically shallow, let me set a new standard.
Oh my God! The heir to the judicial dynasty kneeling in public? Has he lost his mind?
Miss Clara, this document transfers all core shares under the judicial dynasty's holdings, as well as my entire personal fortune, totaling $90 billion. 3 minutes ago, the irrestossible notarization was completed.
This can't be impossible! You'd abandon everything for this bitch! Julian, you're insane!
Right now, I am penniless. I wonder, the heiress of Vance Holdings, who commands all of North America, would she be willing to keep me? To let me serve as her personal attorney, devoted to her for life?
How can Clara be the Vance heiress?
Julian just handed over everything. Could Clara truly be the Vance heir? Clara, I don't want to miss my chance again. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, eh? I want to take care of you and Diana. Will you trust me with your future?
Is he insane? That's Julian, the federal attorney who's never been tied to a single scandal, the heir to a judicial dynasty, on his knees for a divorced woman with a child?
And here I thought she was some kept mistress. Turns out Julian's the one who's been chasing her all along.
Julian, have you completely lost your mind? Clara isn't just divorced. She has a daughter. You're the heir to a judicial dynasty. Don't let this woman deceive you.
I love Clara. I love who she is. So what if she's divorced? So what if she has a child? I love only her. Clara, will you let me take care of you?
Yes.
No! Clara, you can't marry him! I won't allow it!
Nolan, this is my life. I don't need your permission. Let her go, Nolan. Let her regret it. So what if he's some judicial heir?
Once you get that Vance partnership, she'll probably come crawling back, begging you to take her in.
The Vance heiress is standing right in front of you.
Enough! This charade has gone far enough. Clara, you actually bought off Julian, a federal attorney, just to get Nolan's attention? You really are pathetic.
A discarded wife thrown out on the street? Suddenly the ruler of North America? Who's buying this? You pulled this cheap stunt just to make Nolan regret it. To make him look at you one more time, didn't you?
Mia, slandering the Vance heiress, the price is more than you can afford.
I will verify Clara's identity. She is the sole legal heir of the Vance family. Do you honestly believe someone would crash a banquet hosted by the Vance family and impersonate their heiress?
Mr. Julian's right. Who in their right mind would try to impersonate the heiress at a Vance family event? That's suicide.
You really are the Vance heiress?
Yes. I am the heiress of the Vance family.
Clara, why did you hide this from me? Watching me growl all over town for billion-dollar contracts, was that entertaining to you? All these years, were you just laughing at me?
Laughing at you? Nolan, who do you think pulled your company back from the brink every time it was about to collapse? Where do you think those investments and overseas contracts came from?
I landed those investments through my own ability.
Without me, you never could have built that company in the first place. I was afraid my background would crush your pathetic ego. I wanted to wait until your career was stable, then tell you everything. But before I even got the chance, you crawled right into Mia's bed.
No, that's not how it was. Clara, let me explain. Mia and I, there's nothing between us. I never loved her, I swear. She seduced me. It's always been you.
Nolan, that's not what you told me! You said you loved me, that I was younger than Clara, that I understood you better. Don't you dare pretend now!
Nolan, you think you can just toss me aside? Dream on.
The only reason you want her back, because you've realized she brings power and wealth beyond your imagination. Your love is just as hollow and false as your character.
Clara, I was wrong. Please, come back. Let's start over. Please!
Too late, Nolan. From the moment you pushed me away, there was no future left for us.
I've already chosen Julia, and you're not even worthy of being his opponent.
Clara, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Please, just forgive me. One chance. We can start over. I swear, I'll treat you right. I'll never let you suffer again.
Nolan, spare me your pathetic act. Whatever we had ended a long time ago.
Clara! You can't be this heartless. We have Diana, our daughter. Can you really deny her a whole family? Let her grow up without a father?
A whole family. Nolan, if a whole family means a father who's selfish, hypocritical, and unfaithful, then Diana doesn't need a father.
Nolan, if you can't even offer basic loyalty and respect, your presence would only harm Diana, not protect her. I will give Diana a complete family. And you, stay as far away as possible.
Utterly pathetic. He'd throw away every shred of dignity for power and money. Serves him right. A man like that deserves to lose everything.
Without Miss Clara's support, how could Nolan's company have grown so fast? Nolan, stop talking. Let's just go. We can't close this deal. We'll find another way.
No! Clara, you can't do this to me.
Wait.
Clara, have you forgiven me? I knew it. You still care.
Nolan can leave. But Mia, you're staying. Why should I stay? Even if you're the Vance heiress, you can't detain me! Because you're about to pay for everything you've done. Clara! Don't think just because you're some heiress now, you can dictate everyone's fate. This is a nation of laws. What gives you the right to restrict my freedom? This is illegal contention. Freedom? Mia, the moment you targeted my daughter, you lost the right to even speak that word. I have no idea what you're talking about. At Diana's birthday party, you fed liquor to a 1-year-old child and gave her alcohol poisoning. You hired street thugs, paid them to film me and destroy me completely. Mia, we're gonna settle every single one of these debts, one by one.
Clara, are you sure there isn't some mistake? Mia may not come from much, but she's always been gentle. How could she do something so vicious? Nolan, some people have eyes purely for decoration. Since you clearly can't see, let me help wash yours out.
Once that little bastard is gone, Nolan will finally cut Clara loose for good. If I want Nolan to marry me and give me children, that child has to die.
Mia told us to do it. She paid me, told me to ruin Miss Clara.
Oh my god, this woman is a demon in human skin. She went after a 1-year-old child. This is horrifying.
You actually tried to kill Diana? You venomous witch! I was blind to throw away my wife and daughter for you!
Nolan, now you want to play the devoted father? Who was it that called that child a burden? You call me vicious. Look at yourself. You couldn't keep your pants zapped, torched your own family for a cheap thrill, and now that I'm no use to you, you want to kick me aside? You're the most shameless one here! Your real estate empire crumbled, and now you think you can toss me out like garbage? Dream on.
Are you insane? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be bankrupt. This is all your fault. You destroyed me. You destroyed my family. You bitch!
You took Clara's money to buy me designer dresses. You slept with me and swore you'd take responsibility. You shoved your wife aside, and now you're playing the devoted husband?
Living off his wife's money while keeping a mistress on the side. Absolutely revolting. Pretending to be some business genius. Underneath it all, he's just a shameless leech.
Clara, how do you deserve a man like Julian? Why does Nolan still have feelings for you? The only difference between us is you have more money!
You're wrong. I love Clara for who she is. Even if she had nothing, I would still love her.
What makes you pitiful isn't your background. It's that your mind is filled with nothing but the cheap notion of attaching yourself to men.
Shut up! Who are you to lecture me? Go to hell!
Clara!
Let go of me! I'll kill her!
Julian, you're hurt.
I'm fine.
I never want to see either of you again!
Take this lunatic to the police station right now! Make sure she rots in prison! Clara, marrying that worthless piece of trash, Nolan. It's the biggest mistake you've ever made.
I racked my brain trying to understand why my daughter would ever choose a waste of space like you. She built your company for you. She pulled in your investments. And this is how you repay her?
So Nolan's entire empire was built on his wife's back? I always heard Clara was brilliant in the family business. She built the core operations with her own hands.
I truly don't understand why Clara ever married Nolan in the first place. Did Knowlton deceive her somehow? To make her sacrifice so much?
That's what I've been wanting to ask. Clara, why did you marry him back then? All these years, I've waited. I needed to hear your answer.
So you stayed unmarried all this time? Just to hear my answer?
Get your hands off her! She's my wife. You don't get to play hero. Get lost!
I am not your wife. And I don't ever want to see you again. Julian, I'm taking you to the hospital.
Throw this garbage out.
Clara! I was wrong! I was wrong!
This is the startup capital. Go submit that bid. Don't worry, I'll figure out the money.
Clara, once I make it, I swear I'll redeem that ring. I'll make you the happiest woman in the world. I deserve this. I throw away the one person who saved my life.
Julian, you're awake. How do you feel? Does the wound still hurt? Thank God. Your fever's finally gone.
The doctor said you need absolute bed rest. Lie back down, don't move.
I feel great. Full of life. As long as you're here beside me. You're the best medicine I could ask for. Clara, last night when you said you'd be with me, was that real? Or was I delirious with fever?
It was real, Julian. Okay. You're still injured. Doctor's orders. You need rest. No getting worked up.
Will Clara say yes? Clara, I'll take care of you forever. Thank you for agreeing to be my girlfriend. Clara, you've been through so much pain. But now that you're back by my side, I'm never letting you slip away again. Clara, back then I thought letting go was the noble thing to do. But from now on, not even God himself could tear you away from me. I will give you every happiness you deserve. I will never let you suffer again.
Julian, your arm still isn't healed. Don't strain yourself. Let me take Diana.
This little scratch is nothing. What would really hurt is seeing you exhausted. I had my secretary deliver this season's new collection. Bags, couture gowns, all to the villa. Take a look later, see if you like anything.
You're throwing money away again. I have more clothes than I could ever wear.
Spending on you could never be a waste. Clara, I just want to lay everything this world has to offer right at your feet. I'm less than human. I never once held Diana, never once took care of her.
Clara! Wait!
Clara, take Diana inside. I'll handle this.
Clara, I know you hate me. I have no right to ask for your forgiveness, but there's something I need to tell you. The truth.
I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
Leave. Now. Nolan, don't make me use force.
I'm not leaving. I know I was wrong. Julian, I really do have something to tell Clara. Get the hell out of here. Claire is never coming back to you.
I know I'm not fit to be a father, and I'm not worthy of Clara. I was a goddamn animal.
What's the point of saying this now? When she gave up everything to choose you, you should have protected her like your own life. But what did you do? You let her drown in misery and despair. You deserve to die. Get out. Right now. Don't dirty her sight.
Julian, let's go inside. Don't waste your time listening to Nolan's nonsense.
Clara, just hear me out.
Nolan, what else could there possibly be? Whatever debts are left, the court will settle them.
These 6 years. I failed to take care of you. I failed my duty as a father.
If you came here to confess, save it. I don't want to hear it. Belated remorse is cheaper than dirt. Nolan, whatever was between us ended a long time ago. I'll take care of our daughter. You don't need to come here anymore.
Clara,
I've been lying to you all along.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Clara, I know I was a bastard. I'm not asking you to forgive me right now, but can you just give me one last chance? Let us start over, please.
Start over? Nolan, after everything you've done, do you honestly think that's possible?
And I would never allow Claire to go back to you. She belongs with me.
Diana is happy now. She adores Julian. When our daughter needed a father most, where were you? You always used work as your excuse. Did you ever give her even a single day of real companionship?
I was trying to give you both a better life.
Stop hiding behind your job. You were just selfish. You never cared about us. I'm doing well now. I'm independent, confident. I'm no longer a shadow clinging to you. I like who I've become, and I will never go back to that life.
You're right. A man like me doesn't deserve redemption. I'm sorry, Clara. Truly sorry. I won't ever appear in front of you again to disturb your happiness. I finally understand just how catastrophically wrong I've been. Before I go, I want to tell you the truth. Do you remember 6 years ago when you were hospitalized after that car accident? When you were dying and needed a blood transfusion?
Why bring that up now? Even if you saved my life back then, I could never go back to you.
No. That was the biggest lie I've ever told. Clara, outside that operating room, the one who gave you blood and saved your life, it was never me. 6 years ago, in that hospital, I was the one who gave you blood. It was you. I stole your deed. I used that lie to win Clara. I gave too much blood at once. I fell into a deep coma. I was in that hospital bed for an entire month. When I finally woke up, I grabbed a bouquet of flowers and rushed to confess my feelings to you. But by then, you were already with Nolan.
Then why didn't you tell me? For 6 whole years!
I never dared. I didn't want you to be with me out of gratitude. All I ever wanted was for you to be truly happy. I'm sorry.
But if I had known, you chose that bastard because of some twisted life-saving debt, I would have fought for you with everything I had. I would never have let him take you.
Why did you lie to me? You deceived me for 6 whole years! You make me sick!
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm so sorry.
Get out! Get out! Nolan, I will never forgive you. Not in this life, not in the next.
I know you hate me. There's $500,000 left on this card. It's the last money I have. The only gift I can leave for our daughter. I'm sorry, Clara. Truly sorry. I won't disturb you anymore. I wish you and Julian nothing but happiness. I'm sorry, Clara. If I had told the truth sooner, you wouldn't have suffered these 6 years. This is all my fault.
No, I don't blame you. Julian, thank you for guarding this silent love for so long. Thank you for saving my life.
Miss! Diana just said mama!
Diana? Baby, say it again.
Mama.
Clever little angel. Come on, can you say uncle?
Daddy!
Oh my God, what did you call me? Say it again! My little princess, I am so happy!
Clara, I've already been secretly planning our wedding. I want to bring you and Diana into my life as fast as possible. I don't want to wait another second. Will you marry me?
Yes. Let's get married.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going